Hi, my name is Kate Hudson. I'm a library generalist here at Main Library, and I'm also a certified yoga instructor. For today's yoga break, we'll focus on mudras. Mudra is a Sanskrit word which means gesture. You know, in everyday life, we use our hands to emphasize our thoughts when we speak. Well, mudras work in reverse. We place our hands in a particular position to influence how we think or feel. We have lots of sensory receptors in our hands, and they're connected to the sensory motor part of the brain, and so when we connect our fingertips, we're stimulating the brain. And so these gestures can help us to feel calm, to feel balanced, and also they give us something to do with our hands other than touch our face. So today's mudra, our first mudra, will be chin mudra, which means consciousness gesture. First, open the hands and just spread the fingers wide. Often when we're holding our cell phones, our hands get kind of cramped and tight, so you can spread the hands wide and then curl the fingers up a few times, just waking up the hands and getting the circulation moving. And then extending all the fingers, bring just index finger and thumb to touch, and then lay the backs of the hands on your thighs. Sit up tall, roll your shoulders up, back, and down, and move your head right back over your shoulders. And then you can close your eyes or allow them to soften, looking at nothing in particular right past the tip of your nose. And then we'll start by just taking a moment to notice what it feels like to be in the body. So do a simple scan head to toe, noticing if you're holding on into any tension in the eyes, the tongue, the jaw, the shoulders, the belly, the hips, the arms and legs, and the hands and the feet. Just allowing that tension to soften and maybe release. And then we'll bring the awareness to the breath. So maybe the first time you were aware that you were breathing today. Maybe see if you can feel the breath coming and going through the tip of the nose. And then notice that as you begin to pay attention to the breath, it responds, it slows down, and it smooths out. Now we'll shift our attention to the hands. So first notice any sensation where the tips of the fingers and the tips of the thumbs are touching. You might feel a warmth or a tingling sensation there. And then what about the three extended fingers? What are the sensations there? Are you holding any tension in the hands that you could let go of? Just softening the fingers, relaxing the palms. What do you feel in the palms of your hands? Do you notice the warmth of the back of the hands touching your legs? Can you completely relax your hands and let them melt into position on your legs? So mudras are subtle practice yoga for the hands, and so maybe just take a moment to be quiet with yourself and listen inward, noticing any shift in how you feel. Chin mudra is a gesture for attention, for connection, and for balance. And we'll shift our attention back to the breath. And take a nice deep breath in. Maybe open your jaw, release the breath out. And then just re-extend index finger and thumb, give the fingers a nice wiggle. Maybe turn the palms to the legs and rub them back and forth. And then breathe the eyes open. And notice any shift in how you feel. All right. Our second mudra for today is Anjali mudra, and Anjali means gesture of reverence. And this is a very common gesture that you'll see in India as part of greeting. So this is a nice way to greet people since we can't shake hands right now. So we'll bring the palms together in front of the heart. You'll allow fingertips to touch, rims of the palms, but keep a soft space between the palms. So as we did with our first mudra, take a moment to just connect with the breath, to begin to relax any tension in the shoulders, the eyes, the tongue. And then bringing the attention to the hands, notice the sensation of the tips of the fingers touching. Any warmth or tingling there. Notice where the palms are touching. And then notice the little space between the palms. If you'd like, you can rest your thumbs on your sternum, feeling the connection between hands and heart. And often what we do with our hands is a reflection of what is in our heart. Just taking a few quiet moments to listen inward and notice any shift in how you feel. Anjali mudra is a gesture of reverence, of greeting, of connection, and of gratitude. So take just a moment to think of something that you are grateful for today. Think of that thing in detail. And then shift from the detail to the general feeling of being grateful. And let that feeling sink in deeply. Because even when life isn't going the way we would have hoped or planned, there's still so much good in the world. We can relax and open up and receive it. And then shifting your awareness back to the breath. Take a nice deep breath in. Open the jaw, release the breath out. And then release the hands to the lap. Maybe spread the fingers a few times, turn the palms to the legs, rub them back and forth a few times. And then open the eyes and notice how you feel. And then we can end this practice with Anjali mudra, and we can say Namaste, which means the best part of me recognizes that very same best part of you.